Ted Henry, winemaker at Clos Du Val in Napa Valley in the Stags Leap District. It's a little valley within a valley, which is what Clos Du Val means in French. But what was kind of unique about it is it forms sort of a funnel. As you're going down the Silverado Trail, there's mountains on both sides, and the hot air in the growing season funnels through there and cools the temperature down significantly. This is our estate Chardonnay. It's kind of a hybrid. You know, Chardonnay can be made in 100 different ways. It could be stainless steel, no oak, all the way up to a big butter bomb oaky wine. And I like to make it somewhere in the middle of that spectrum so that it's all barrel fermented. And what that does is it gives you that lees contact or all that yeast that's in the barrel. We stir it up every couple of weeks during the early part of aging, and it gives the wine creaminess and mouthfeel, but not doing like all new oak, because that would really probably overpower the nuances of the wine. It's only about 25% of those barrels go through malolactic fermentation, which is that secondary fermentation that gives you kind of a softer acid. And the idea is to have more acidity in the finished product, so that's why only the partial malolactic. The second one, the Pinot Noir, same vineyard that we have in Carneros for the Chardonnay. The Pinot Noir is a selection of a couple of different Pinot clones, Dijon clones, and they're, to me, I'm looking for light, perfumey, spicy characters. I don't want a Pinot that's too heavy. It shouldn't, it should be identified as Pinot Noir. This has a Pinot perfumey aroma that's really nice. And I have special tanks in the winery that are open top, and we do gentle kind of punch downs so that we don't over extract too much out of it. And then the Cabernet Sauvignon is really what we're known for. So this is 2014 estate Cabernet. So this is representing our state wine. So it's kind of this is the first of the estate only. It's about 2/3 from Stags Leap. We also have another property in Yountville. And so between the two, I also blended in 3.5% Merlot and 3.5% Cabernet Franc. So it's a 93% pretty heavy cab blend, but a little bit of blenders in there just to round out the edges and give it a little bit of complexity. But it's like I said, what we're known for. It's classic Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon. It's a great all-around cab. The idea isn't to go back to the style, 100% of what it was 40 years ago. Things change, but to really respect those grapes and really kind of avoid that overripe sort of flashy style, trying to keep it more about where we are in Stags Leap and let that kind of shine through in the wines.